So yeah, we have talked so far about defining and assigning various arg elements. Now we'll be going ahead with global parameters, and this global parameters is especially required for FI postings. So now we'll be starting with FI postings, and once we are done with this FI postings, we'll then go ahead with uh, that is to create a material, and then we'll then go ahead with ST, where we create a customer master, and then we'll go for integration and ST integration. So now we'll go for global parameters. Global parameters are especially needed for FI, complete organization structure. So we'll now go for that. To go to global parameters, I've already given here as T code as well, OB-by6. So you have to go to OB-by6, go there and see what our company code has. What is our company code? It is RAR3. So go there, please double click on here. So this is the global parameters for our company code. We haven't maintained any of these things. We just maintain our company code. We have then given country key as IN, India, currency INR, location Hyderabad, language English. This is done at the time of creating this company code. So this information is as well needed, but so far we haven't given any of this information, but we will be maintaining that here. Of all the things that are there here, we won't be maintaining anything, but we will be maintaining chart of account. This is very much important. And then company, since we haven't maintained any company, we don't need it. Credit control area, we haven't even maintained, it's not needed. So this is as well not needed. This is as well not needed. Country, we are not maintaining that one. This is not needed. This is needed. Fiscal year variant, this is needed. Fiscal year variant means which calendar are we following? Are we following Indian calendar, that is from April to March, or January to December? So that is yes calendar. We'll have to maintain that one here. And then we'll see field status variant means which fields are important required and which fields are optional. This is that is maintained at field status variant. We don't want to maintain it here. We'll use already whatever is existing. We'll maintain that one. And then posting period variant. Posting period variant as well. Are we going to maintain? I think we are not going to maintain. We'll use standard only. Of all these things, we'll be only maintaining chart of account. We can even take standard chart of account. That will make our work much easier. But in order to facilitate FI, ST integration, we need to have our own chart of account. So I am going to maintain our own chart of account. Apart from that, I'll be using standards for other things. Now, in order to create chart of account, I have to go to give me a second. For chart of account, there is transaction code. I forgot that. Yeah. For chart of account, the transaction code is OB13. So we'll go to OB13. This is where we maintain our chart of account. So please click on new entries, maintain a chart of account, take RAR3 as the chart of account. Give description, chart of accounts, RAR3, and then language. You have to maintain English. Length, usually we give 6. Manual creation, yeah, please make it manual creation only. Group, nothing is needed. Just click on save. Now you have created your chart of account. And once you done this, you have to assign this chart of account to your company code. So for that, to assign your chart of account to company code, the transaction code is OB62. So now go to OB62. Someone has, okay. Now we are at OBY6, right? So it is not letting us move ahead. Please come out of it. Now you try this one, OB62. It will allow now. So here there is no new button, means you can click on position and assign directly. What is the company code? This is RAR3. Just go here and give chart of account as RAR3. That's it. And then save. It will let you save. So you have done two important things, that is created a chart of account, and then after creating chart of account, you have then assigned your chart of account to company code, and this is as well needed. That one is retained earnings account. You have to maintain this retained earnings account will be 53. So will be 53. What is the chart of account? RAR3. Go there. Give any number. It is doesn't mean this is needed. Without maintaining this, it won't allow you to post. But I'll tell you the importance of this at a later discussion. But for the time being, this is the one thing which we are not maintaining. Just giving X. Here it is asking to enter amount. We are not even maintaining that account because we haven't yet created GL accounts. The GL accounts are created later after maintaining all these settings for chart of accounts. But it is asking now. It is asking now, but it is only giving a warning message. It means we can ignore it. We can continue and save it. Once we're done with all the parameters, we'll then be able to create these GL accounts, and then we'll come back here and then give account. But for the time being, since we don't have that account, we'll not be able to maintain it here. But still, system allowed us to make changes. Means it is saved. Now come back. So that thing is done. Now we have done only these things. These are not maintained in the document. I'm just copying these things here and paste them here. We usually here, I would, if at all, if I want to create it in a very less time, I would take INT, which is standard chart of account. That would make my work easier. But if I take standard chart of account, I will not be able to do FIMM integration. So I've created my own chart of account. And so I am now giving these extra parameters. So if at all, if you are using this one, then these things are not needed. But now that we have taken another chart of account, we have to do this. And now I am copying here. If at all, if you need, you can refer them here. So what we have done, we've gone to this one, and we've maintained RAR3 as chart of account. RAR3 chart of account. And then we have come here and we have assigned our company code to chart of account OB62, and then we have come here again. We have just given X and then saved it, ignoring the message. So these are additional things. As again, where are we going to do this? Because we did not take INT, which is standard one. We have created our own one. Other than these things, we'll use standard ones only. So now we'll go to again OBY6. What is our company code? RAR3. You please click here. So chart of account, since we have assigned there, it has come. So let's keep it that way. Company code is not needed. This one is as well not needed. Field status variant is needed. If at all, if you are following calendar year, use K4. See calendar year and 4 special periods. If at all, if you are following other than calendar year, then you can go for V3, which is not needed. Please go for V4. K4 for the time being. Field status variant, please take as 1000. This doesn't make any much difference. You can take 1000. We don't have to maintain it from scratch. So posting variant, this please take as 3000. These are standards. Why are we maintaining standards? In order to save time. So please take these things. What have we maintained? We have maintained chart of account, and then field status fiscal year variant, field status variant, and the posting period variant. That is what I have exactly given here as well. See, chart of account, we haven't gone for standard chart of account, but we created RAR3 as our own chart of account. May I mention it here? RAR3, we have gone for this one. We did not go for INT. If at all we've gone for INT, we wouldn't have to maintain these things. But we've gone ahead with RAR3, and so we maintain these things. So K4 maintain these things. I've given these numbers. We should have gone ahead with these things. It doesn't make any difference. But the thing is, here in this system, we don't have INT as a chart of account. And so we've gone ahead with this 1000 and 3000, which are relevant, much most useful for a new chart of account, something like RAR3. So I'm going ahead with that. I'm saving it now. So it has taken. Means this is as well done. Now I told you, right, that we'll be coming back to controlling area. We wouldn't be able to maintain it without chart of account, because we have to maintain chart of account, and then only we'll be able to come here and maintain controlling area. And so we'll be now coming back to controlling area. We left this part, if we can recollect. So we'll now go there to SPRO, ING, go to enterprise structure. In definition, we have left this controlling at that time, and then in assignment as well, we have left this controlling. We will be now maintaining it here. This controlling is very tricky point, and so it will only come after maintaining all these parameters and then assigning. Now we will maintain controlling area. If this go on, maintain this one. So now maintain controlling area, second one. Please click on this one. You have to go to the end. Now you have to give RAR3. So we are not maintaining many company codes. We will be only maintaining one company code and one controlling area. So click on this one. It will save all the parameters, whatever we maintain at company code. See, can you see? It has taken all these parameters. So that is the advantage. So here we have to give controlling area and company code same. That's it. Once you do this, please go for save. That's it. Now we have maintained controlling area. This is done. Cost centers, these things are not needed. Except when you have COPA, it's not needed to maintain. Now that we have maintained this one, we'll be now be going to assignment, which is here, and assign it to company code. Now you have to click on RAR3. So this is your controlling area. So click on this one, select this one, and assign company code. Please click on this one. Once you come here, you have to click on this new entries, give your company code as RAR3, and then save this. That's it. So this one is as well done. And this, after this, there is one important step. Not sure if I maintain it here. This one is done. Assign company. Yeah. Activate company codes. This is actually assignment of company code. We have seen this. this activate company codes, this is maintained at OKKP. Is now after assigning it here, you have to come completely out of it because these things are not maintained here in it, but these settings are made OKKP. You have to come to transaction code. Here, if you see, you have activate components. In assignment, we didn't have that option, not sure why, but in transaction code OKKP only we have this. So we had to come completely out of this INT screen and then go to transaction code OKKP, and then you will have to select your controlling area, which is area R3. Now, if this is what we've already maintained, that will reflect here. See, it is coming here. Now, this is where you have to do something. Now, if after coming here, this is what you need to maintain, you have to go to new entries. You have to give fiscal year, whatever year you are in. And then we have to activate these things. Without activating, you will not be able to proceed with postings. We can activate these things. You don't have to worry. These are all related to controlling CO consultant activities. So, but just remember that to proceed with postings, these things are needed. So we are just activating these things. But this is the task of CO consultant rather than that FNSI. Now these are saved. Now we have done most part of our configuration. We'll see. Since we are taking this as a reference, we'll now see if we have missed any other configurations also. Now, what is it asking us? OKKP settings are done. We have to do this. Now, we need to customer material master. And before doing this, what we will do, we will see if we are able to post the entry and if we are able to post the entries or not. So in order to do that, what we have to do, we have to go to FB50, but we don't have any GL accounts created already. So we will have to first create GL accounts. So this is where the part gets more interesting. We have created our own chart of account, and that means we have to now also create our account groups. We haven't done that. Have we taken standard chart of account, which is INT? We shouldn't have maintained it, but now that we have maintained our own chart of account as RAR3, we have to now go for creating our account groups as well. This is muted posting period variant. We have taken account group. So please understand that this is very much important. Please follow carefully. Now you have to go to new entries. You have to give your chart of account, which is RAR3. You have to give account group. What is this account group? We have in our financial statements, such as P&L account and balance sheet, various accounts. So those accounts are grouped and called as account groups. and those account groups are usually assets. And then liabilities. This is for balance sheet. Coming to P&L account, expenses. And then we have incomes. We have so many other things as well, but we are not maintaining all of them here. But if at all, if we need to maintain, we'll come back here and maintain. That is up to us. No need to worry. So you have to give number ranges. Means if at all, if we are creating any GL accounts of asset, we will have to use these numbers only. We will usually be taking from 1 to 1 lakh. Means for this, we take and for this we take this. It means that income accounts are maintained with 3 series, expenses 2 series, liabilities 1 series, and assets anywhere from 1 to 999. Save this. This is most important. Based on whatever we maintain here, we'll then be able to maintain our GL account set FS00. Now that this is done, we can go to FS00. Now you have to click on this create button, give. Now we have the first account that we usually be creating is cash account. So give 1, which is coming under cash, and this is at area 3. So click on that one. Let us give company code. So 1 and then area 3, which is our company code. You have to give all this information and then save. Account group, as you already know, this is coming under SSC. Can you see whatever we maintained at OBD4, which is account group, those are all coming here. You have to select this one. This is the balance sheet account. Click on this one. Give description, cash account. So we maintain. So after this one, go to control tab. Give currency. Only balance local currency. So not readed. Important thing is line item display and short key 001. State bank interest. Since this is bank, you have to give in cash, you have to give bank accounts. Once this is done, go for save. This warning message only, yellow color, you can save. Click and save, it will save. See, data saved. Means we have one number for asset account, cash account. Now we have created one as cash. We'll now proceed with another account, rent account. So we'll post an entry rent account data to cash account and see if that is working fine or not. So now for expense, we'll see what is the number that we have given. So by default, if at all, if you are not sure, you can always come back and give number in this accordingly. What is the chart of account? Our chart of account is RAR3, and then account group that is not today. We'll click on this one. So for expenses, you have to give series as 200. So yeah, give 2 lakhs only. That is 2 lakhs, not 200. So click on the C button. What you have to do, 2 lakhs. And then company code, click on this one. Now again, if you come here in description, you have to select expenses. And then expenses is P&L account. So you have to click on this one. It's already of course clicked by default. You have to give rent. It's already there. This as well, since it's an expense, this is very much important. You have to maintain. You can give anything. It's not needed. Not mandate. It's not that you have to give some specific things to it. Here, this is an expense. So we'll see if we have any such expense. But I don't think that we have any. So since we don't have, what we can do, we can take this general and then save. This is so means what did we do? We created 2 GL accounts, and our intention is to post an FI entry like rent account data to cash account. So now we'll be going ahead with FP50, which is where things get interesting, because if at all we don't maintain anything, then the rest would continue to pop up and we'll solve them and then post entry finally. So this is FP50 screen. Now give document date, the GL account. So initially, we'll see first. This is for ARIA. This is not our company code. We have to change our company code. So change company code. This is ARIA 3, which is now changed. Give date, GL accounts. It will show whatever other GL accounts that are created for this chart of account or company code. So we'll be taking rent account and then here cash account. Since we haven't maintained any more accounts, these 2 accounts are only coming up. If at all, if we have many more accounts, then you will have to scroll down and select appropriate account. So this is expense. So this will be debit, cash will be credit. Give any amount. You can give star as well. So since it is cash account, validate is mandatory. So give validate. I think, yeah, pretty much. If you want to give text, you can give, otherwise not needed. Testing purpose. So click on this one. Yeah. See, now it is telling that in company code number range 01 is missing. Means we haven't maintained this one. So what we have to do now, we have to go for maintaining this number ranges. In Excel sheet, I think we have done 2 extra things. That is, one, maintaining define account group. Transaction code is OBD4. And the second thing is define number ranges at FP in one transaction. So we'll now be going ahead with those settings as well. Please keep it here only. Go for this session. FBN1. Now, what is your company code? RAR3. This is for display. This is for change. So click on this one. Give 01 fiscal year, and then give number ranges. You can give number ranges whatever you want. So if there is any number range, yeah, we have this one. We'll use this one. Yeah, this should be appropriate. Means it starts from 1 and ends with triple line, which is good. We can use a series of number ranges like that. So save this one. Save. Changes are saved. Come back. Now you try this again. No amount tolerance. Okay. This means you have to maintain tolerance. We'll see if we can proceed without that. Okay. So it says that it is needed, that you cannot proceed further. So to maintain this one, I think the OBA3, let me click on. In that case, this is again, this document will come to our rescue. So yeah, OBA0, not A3. So this one, tolerance group. We have to maintain these things. Yes. These two things also. OBA0. OBA0. Now you have to click on new entries. Your company code, which is RAR3. Tolerance group, not intended to give any name for that. So just give RAR3 tolerance. RAR3 tolerance group. Here you have to give tolerance. Means whenever you post an entry, if the asset, these two things are not matching, you can give that range. Even if that is not matching, it will let you to save. So you will have to give range. Usually we give 100 if it is amount, and if it is percentage, it is 3%. It depends. It of course also is based on the business requirement. But for practice purpose, you can give this number. Save this one. So that one is done. Now you have to go to the other transaction code, which is OBA4. OBA4. Now here as well, go to this new entries and give. We haven't given any group, so just have to go to this RAR3, and then we can here as well. You have to give upper limit and a lower limit. Upper limit for the this is the maximum amount that you are going to enter for a document. Let us suppose that this is a document. You can have so many line items, right? So here you have given 1,000, and you are giving here 2,000, 3,000. You have to give the maximum limit, and if anyone is going for amount more than that, then the system should stop him. So that is what the intention of maintaining this thing. So you can give as much as possible, so that whenever you come across big amounts, you should be able to do it. This is for practice purpose. Let us do that number so that we wouldn't be stopped. This against 3%. Oh, I think discount, we are not going for discounts. Yeah, I told you about this one. These two are needed. So we have maintained. Usually, if at all we take a standard chart of account, this is not needed. But now that we are going for our own chart of account, we are experiencing these things. But if that is fine, we are getting to know more and more about them. Please try to execute. I can see. Can you see? It is green. Means it is allowing you to post. So now let us try to save it if we see if we have any still issues. Yeah, successfully posted. Document one was posted in company code RAR3. Means whatever we've configured with respect to financial accounting FI is successfully done. Now it means that the FI settings are completely done. So it's good that we've been able to do FI. Now we'll have to go ahead with settings and then ST settings, and then once we are able to procure some materials, then that means we are done with settings, integration. And once we sell whatever we created the material to a customer, that means we then be able to create ST integration as well. So we'll do those things in the next couple of minutes. So far what we've done, we've created our own company code, chart of account, and then we have successfully posted a document in a file. So that document is one. We'll start with the other settings in a moment.
Yeah, it was good, Arjun.
Yeah,
Posted it, we posted it.
yes.